Today, Nigeria is doing well than Ghanaians. So Nigeria scoring Ghanaians is not something that, it should be surprising. Or with all due respect, ladies and gentlemen, yes, I am so disappointed with what is currently happening in the Black Star. I was recommending Asamoah, recommending Michael Essien to be part of the technical team for the Black Star. People were saying Asamoah do not have the experience. Now John Pistol have the experience. Otto Addo, a goalkeeper, have the experience. And these people put up their brain, and then we go and lose against Nigeria.
And better at the world stage if we don't allow people to infiltrate the camps of the football setting. If you brought a player who is not qualified, who doesn't have the right skill, and you made him play because you've exchanged money, that is not fair. If you had a coach who would take money and allow that to happen, it is not fair. If you had people who will sit down and fix a match and determine what the outcome will be, it is not fair.
Forget about the people that are there to coach John Pistol, Otto Addo. We don't have coach in Ghana. The GFA was thinking that we Ghanaians are people that they can come and fool with, because immediately Otto Addo came, they organized a match with Nigeria, waiting for Otto Addo to come and win Nigeria, so that they will say, yes, Otto Addo have come with that kind of energy and power, because he have defeated Nigeria in his first coming back. But if you want to disappoint us, we have already disappointed you, because it didn't work. Your plan of trying to win Nigeria to tell us that yes, Otto Addo coming back was a right choice is a wrong move. It's a wrong step. You should have just go and call one of those Ghana, Asante Kotoko. Then you come and play against the Black Star, and then you win them. Playing against Nigeria losing means that's just kind of poor performance, poor technical selection, poor analysis. Otto Addo should have give us first impression, like to win against Nigeria, and then we understand that yes, the coming or the second coming of Otto Addo is really something straightforward. But can you imagine what is happening? 2-1 against Nigeria, and then most people were saying, the second half Black Star were playing. They were playing and they lost the game. When you play, when you know how to play, you do not lose game. When you score, you know how to play. Otto Addo second coming, Otto Addo first game, you are losing. Where do you see Ghana Football Association in the next 5 years? Yes, that is a question I want you to answer in the comment section. And then you are coming to tell us that the players were playing well in the second half, so due to that, they should have been able to perform if they go for the, if the game started that way. Where were you when that performance was not there in the first half? This is the second coming of Otto Addo, and you come to play against Nigeria and you lost the game. You lost the game against Nigeria. For how many reasons? Yes, I understand that Nigeria can score Black Stars, yes, because we do not have coaches. Because John Pistol, Otto Addo, or in fact, that aspect of the coaching is very poor and it's very bad. Nigeria scoring Ghana, and most people were coming to give reactions like Ghana Black Stars played very well in the second half. So in fact, they think that Otto Addo can really do well. You can only do well when you win the game. We don't predict game by how you play. We predict game by how you score. When you come and play a match, how beautiful you play the game and then you lose. It's a useless game that you have played. The only thing we consider is, have you scored? If you win, that's where we recognize you. So if you go and lose the game against Nigeria and then you are coming to tell us that, say, the players did well in the second half, so if that was done in the first half, we should have had a win. What are you talking about here? Because, look, it's something practically we should understand that Otto Addo coming is a high level of disrespect from the GFA to Ghanaians. Because I've never seen this kind of, ideologies that should be kept in a football association, especially a national team. We have better coaches that this GFA should have, present. Heavy Renard was there, Mourinho was there. If these guys would have even bring Asamoah and Mismanagement stuff, it doesn't pay me much than John Pistol and Otto Addo. What are you talking about? What type of lances are they holding? What type of trophies have they, taken before? Not even someone better but ex-coach Otto Addo. Pick, a good coach that we need to spend money on the person, and the person will give us result. Don't go for a lesser cost coach and then you suffer. Let me put Otto Addo aside and go and talk about John Pistol and Otto Addo coming to be part of a technical team, going to play against Nigeria, and they were standing there. You don't know what they were doing. What actually has Otto Addo done that this GFA squad have seen in this man, and they're going to bring him back? Football, goal is football. When you play football without scoring, you are wasting time and energy. Yes, that is the fact and the practical measures we need to focus on. That is the reality. But if you come and do it to be like, say, you played in the second half and you lost the game, so due to that, no, you are looking at it that Otto Addo can really, push the Black Star for. It's a fallacy. It's a fallacy. When you go to talk about most Ghanaians who come and say we're in a friendly game, they didn't take it serious. You must take any game serious as a footballer or a coach. You do not need to lose and prepare towards a serious match. Your performance that is going to be rated depends on your training ground. Look, I must be frank with Ghanaians, but in particular, I am referring to the GFA. What is happening? I am seeing a head disappointment for the Black Star. What is paining me the most is we, the youth, that have interest in the game. Who said that? There are better players, they are good players. Kudus just won Player of the Week recently, some week ago. When we talk about these things, people do not want to agree to the reality of the fact that Black Star, we have players. But they go ahead to talk about these players are playing selfish play and other play. Look, apart from categorizing the selfish aspect of the team, I understand that the Black Stars sometimes play selfish and unnecessary game because most people, that is what they do out there. And I think we need a coach that will come and prevent all these things, because if Otto Addo was there and we lost the game against Uruguay, that game was something really hurtful. It was something helpful because how can we lose the game against Uruguay? How can we lose a game against Nigeria? It's, some things are there. When it happens, you better pull it out. I think this is the earliest thing they should look forward to. Seeing what to do. It's not too late. Bringing Otto Addo, it's not too late changing the coach. Look, if it means that we need a coach tomorrow to start the World Cup, that should be done. That should be done. Look at what Cote d'Ivoire did. Cote d'Ivoire changed their coach immediately. The misbehavior was found. But Black Stars, we wait and bring back an ex-coach to come and coach the Black Stars again, whilst we have better coaches that can do better. Why not we spend the money we are wasting to go and bring important coaches? Heavy Renard was there, he's good. Mourinho was there, he's good. Many other coaches are there, they are very good, technically good, and they have, they have shown a lot of, contributions. When you ask, they have trophies that they have won for some nations that they have coached before. When you go and ask Otto Addo to come and present to the Black Star the trophies that he have won in his previous games and then in his other clubs, what is he going to be? It's not about the license. Everybody can provide a license. So due to that, you have to consider the technical performance of the coach before you bring the person to coach the Black Star. More like some people are just looking at it to be like the Black Star is just some kind of useless Black Star. It's the leaders that are making the Black Star to be useless. I've never been disappointed like what is happening currently in the Ghana Football Association. We do things the way we like. I do not think we need an ex-coach at the state of Ghana beyond 8. We are still bringing ex-coaches to come and coach the Black Star. What type of ideologies are these we are doing? When you guys were saying that there's no money to go and bring Heavy Renard or something like that, do you think the money that we are going to waste on Otto Addo, that money cannot pay Heavy Renard? Not Nigeria, because Nigeria is a whole national team with that kind of ability to play and defend. They were able to go to AFCON finals, and then you were a group stage exit. So Nigeria scoring you is not something that is a friendly match or it's a mistake or something like that. And people were saying Ghana Black Stars played in second half. You have played nothing in second half because you are comparing yourself to people that were able to go to finals. Group stage exit, you can't compare yourself to those who are going to final, because it means that Nigeria as a national team is doing so well than Ghana. What is Otto Addo coming to present? What is John Pistol coming to do? The Ghana Football Association is not something that you should bring technical team that is going to be standing there and be shouting on people. They cannot do nothing. You have to bring them out and bring coaches that can do well in the Ghana Football Association. We don't care say a coach is already appointed, but we can re-exist. Nigeria, we couldn't score them. Do you think we can go and score against Uruguay? We can go and score against South Korea. We can go and score against Brazil. We can go and score against England. We can go and score against France. Look at what Morocco did the last season in the World Cup 2022. And then what we can only do is to go and take disappointment. I don't know what you know, the GFA is bringing Otto Addo to come and do. The truth must, you know, be said. Not all aspects of things that we are supposed to talk about, but the pain is too much. The football association is for all of us. We must make sure that the Black Star develops. That is what is final. Yes. When you talk of some things like the people think that you are condemning someone, you are giving someone, you know, a low kind of respect. It's not like that. We are talking about a national capacity. Poor presentation. Ghana goalkeeper, who do we have? We don't have a goalkeeper. That's what I'm going to say right now, because we do not have a goalkeeper. Atisigi was the one that did somehow well in the 2022 World Cup. You went and you brought Foriata to come and then point ball out there to score. Like, this kind of pain and disappointment is very hurtful. I believe, sir, if not some kind of unnecessary mistakes, Black Star, we should have moved forward in the AFCON. But we didn't succeed because of unnecessary and useless mistakes. So, ladies and gentlemen, the truth must be said. And then we got to stand to prove a Black Star that's in existence. When we are all shouting like this, we are not condemning anyone because we are interested in someone or something like that. It's about the Black Star. We do not know some of you where you are even residing, so we do not care about that. It's about our national team we are talking about here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you not subscribe to my channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button. If you have any question, come to the comment section, let's vibe. If we're still going to have this type of people to be coaches and technical team, then I'm afraid for the future of the Black Star. See you next time in our next video.